Believing yourself alone in what was a residential district, you spread your warband to ransack the nearby houses. Just as your warriors are starting to explore the buildings, however, an enemy warband arrives,
50%
ready to attack your dispersed forces.
Right, so we're actually halfway through a battle just now, but as
A
soon as
new round has started.
as soon as we get out of this battle, we should be able to afford to buy our new hero. We can level him up. I can show you guys how I plan to do that. Servants of the foolish human chaos gods. They should worship the horned rat. Chaos warbands look really cool.
A new round has started.
I kind of want to start a chaos warband now. Okay, we need to kill one more of their guys, probably, to get them to rout. Say, do you reckon 7? This guy is worth 7. Morale impact 9. Okay, cool. It tells you, if you look at the stats, it tells you how much morale impact they've got. So this guy's worth 9 points. This guy's worth 13. But 9's enough. We need to get that. We need to get that 31 in the red morale, the enemy morale. We need to get the 31 under 24. So yeah, 9 would put it down to 23, which will, or 22, which will get us where we need to be. So we'll sneak through here, and we'll charge onto this guy. Swing and a miss. Chaos is fun with the mutations? Yeah, I know. Maybe we should play a DIE campaign of Chaos. That would be the most, if you wanted to be like the most hectic, like fucking DIE campaign. No, I'm not sure about DIE really, because I think I really like the idea of DIE, but I feel like for streaming it's maybe not that fun because you don't get, like, it's a really slow game in terms of progression anyway, and you don't really get to see much progression because it takes so long. And with DIE, you constantly have setbacks and stuff, so you kind of never really get anywhere, you know? I mean, you do, eventually you do, but it's like very slow. Oh, I should have charged. Oh no, thought he was engaged with the other one. Alright, damn it, got caught out there. Yeah, Chaos is fun with the mutations. Man, now it's funny, like I haven't played Mordheim in ages and I couldn't really get inspired about starting a new campaign. And then now, as soon as I started this new Skaven campaign, then I was like, oh, I want to start a new Sisters campaign. And now I kind of want to start a new Chaos campaign as well. All right, let's go. Let's get it done. Beautiful. We just need one more piece of wordstone, but I think it's going to end before we. I'm going to try and check these. I can't remember. I think I already checked these bags, but yeah, I think I already checked these bags. I'll check this one. Okay, I didn't check that one. I've got a fair bit of hit points left. I might just sit over here just to Buy an extra target. Okay, this guy, he's got spare slots and he's not engaged. So if we're really lucky, we can get this guy over here. And he can get all the loot. And that'll get us the secondary objective.
Objective completed.
And I might just charge on this guy just to engage him so he can't charge on somebody else. Oh, big hit, come on. Ah, big miss. I do like my halberd though, it does a lot of damage. Alright, now hopefully they fail their route test now and we can go level up our new character. Boom, done. Alright, that was pretty good. Non-existent rat-looking things, exactly, they don't exist. That's interesting. But as a reward, we got 3 purple consumables. I don't want to. So what you can do is equip extra items to raise your warband rating, which means the AI will also equip extra items. It's a good way to farm like extra gear quicker. But yeah, consumables take up your inventory slots, which means we can't pick up as much wardstone and loot. So it's a bit of a catch-22 at the start. You don't really want to do that. If we can, but we can set up. We can take.
Brave, bold
multiple
Warband
weapons.
is sneaky strong. Fetch find much wordstone. Filch will speak to Murder Lord. Tell him much. Warband climb sneak high far.
I missed the sister stream, but I was never good at this game anyway. Oh, yeah, it's a lot of, I think a lot of being, well, yeah, positioning, and you know, kind of stacking your force in like local superiority is super important in this game. Like making sure you've got like 2 guys whenever for every one of their guys, and 3 guys for every 2 of their guys. Yeah, and like staying away from the AI is quite a good tactic as well, because the AI will tend to, like, you can usually coordinate your characters to all move to a place really easily, but the AI is not so good at that, especially if they're moving through a building or through an obstacle or something. So if you keep all your guys on one side of a building and all their guys are on the other side, they'll probably kind of filter through and you can kill them one at a time. But yeah, basically turtling is quite overpowered in this game. So yeah, running away from the AI and keeping your guys together and letting them stream in one by one is usually quite good. Yeah, getting local superiority, and the other thing is just moving really carefully, like actually moving, you know, wherever exactly where each blue dot gets placed can give you a huge amount of extra movement around corners and stuff like that. Those are probably like the key starting things. And the other thing is that kind of leveling strategy that I talk about sometimes, where you pick 1 or 2 guys to invest in emotionally, I mean, but also in terms of skill points and money. And just accept that the rest of you guys are like Suicide Squad, just to protect your main guys. That way you don't basically get as depressed when you lose guys, because you hopefully aren't losing your important guys. So he's got permanently less wounds now, so we don't really want to keep him because he's now a bit permanently gimped.
Outstanding.
Depends what sort of style of campaign you're playing. If you're playing more of an RP campaign and you want to keep all your injuries and stuff, that's really cool. If you're playing DIE rules, you can't ever fire anyone, so injuries are always like permanent. But if you're playing normally, you're probably going to sack those guys that have permanent injuries, because you want to invest in your like in-game,
remarkable,
your eventual end-game troops. But
outstanding.
It's such a slow game. It takes such a long time to level up. Like probably none of these guys are going to be in my eventual end-game warband. These guys are just just my minions that I'm using to get me where my ambition leads me. All right, so we just need to advance the days so that we can get some more money. Excuse me, and just send off the rest of our warpstone to get more monies.
You are becoming famous.
Now, I'm pretty sure, I think that the hired swords just changed yesterday, so I'm pretty sure they're not going to change again today, because we want to hire this guy, because 2,267, we're 370 short, so there's no way, even if we sold everything, there's no way we could hit that. Well, that longbow's worth 51 gold, that's pretty good. Yeah, there's no way we can reach that, I don't think. Oh shit, I just bought that. I thought that was sell. Crap. I just bought that longbow and wasted that money. Sorry, I'm out of it. Can't seem to shake this sickness. Oh, actually, we could. Excuse me. Alright, I sold a bunch of stuff to make up for the money that I just wasted. Excuse me. You don't like the voice acting for the Skaven? Yeah, I mean, I love the voice actor in this game. He's amazing. But yeah, the Skaven is like, is one of the ones I don't like as much. Because he's, I feel like he's got like that Hobbit accent, like that the Hobbits have in Lord of the Rings. It's like Hobbit Skaven. I think the voice acting's okay, but the accent is kind of funny. But the main voice acting that does the intro is amazing. The same guy. But yeah, the intro he does is amazing, I reckon, at the start when you first start up on a campaign. Okay, so we're going to hire a new hired sword. Oh, sorry, we're going to end the turn first. Alright, cool. So we've got enough money now. So we're going to hire a new hired sword. We're going to hire this guy. So when you hire a new hired sword, like rank 7's really good. He's already a little leveled up. You want to check he's got no injuries. You want to hire a crippled guy. And then because he's got rank 7, you're going to straight away want to train him in all of his skills. And so you might want to plan it out in advance if you're not sure, you know, what you want to get or whatever. Yeah, there's actually a character planner for the game called Pyrospace that I use. Excuse me. I'm trying to. Yeah, there's a link for anyone who hasn't got it before, but you can just Google Mordheim character planner and you get the Pyrospace UK one. But yeah, I'll just quickly show you this. I won't go into trying to go into too much detail, but yeah, basically you can go in here and you can choose all the different classes, and then you can spend all your stat points that you would have at max level, choose all the skills you would have at max level. You use grimoires to get extra stat points and everything, like just everything you can like do to like max out your character in the game. Basically, you can do in here. The only thing is that you can't put enchantments on. So there's actually, you can actually kind of boost your character even more with enchantments. Yeah, so this is just a Poison Wind Blobadiest build that I found that somebody else had set up, which is pretty cool. And what they've got set up as is like a debuffer. Excuse me, like a debuffer Globadier. So they've got the poison globe, which is your normal poison globe attack. Then they've got this thing you can do, warp poison. Put warp poison on all of your weapons for 1 turn. Damage with poison weapons inflicts a debuff, it reduces their offense points by 2 for 1 turn. Or mastery level reduces their offense points by 4 for 1 turn. So basically, you can shoot after you've done this. You can shoot people, and they'll lose all their action points. So you can kind of disable people. It's pretty cool. Infused Globe lets you heal. Crippling Shot is an attack that you can do that also reduces their offense points. So you can, that stacks with the poison. Meditation you can use to get extra red pills, so you can shoot more stuff. Quick reload is any ranged character. If you're leveling up a character from 0, quick reload's a really good one just to get. If you only want to, you don't want to spend a heap of points on skills, but you just want to like get 1 or 2 skills that's gonna make your guy a lot better. Excuse me. Then yeah, quick reload is probably like your best 1-point option. Knowledge Mordheim gives you extra movement speed, really good. And yeah, trick shooter. Once you level up your character a bit more, like trick shooter just gives you more chance to hit. Range resistance is opposed with your ballistic skill. So basically, it's your ballistic skill minus their range resistance kind of thing. So it just basically gives you 5% extra chance to hit, essentially. And yeah, poison expert makes attacks, skills, and spells bypass 20% poison resistance. So that means that your Globadier damage and debuff is going to work more, and your warp poison is going to work more. But yeah, so I don't know. Yeah, the thing is, I really like the guns. I just think the guns look cool and sound cool when you shoot them. But this is a setup. This setup is for using the ninjas, the shuriken, the ninja stars. And with the guns, you won't have, like, the point of this is to shoot a lot of shots and debuff as many enemies as you can, as much as you can, with this setup. Whereas I kind of wanted to use my guns and have a bit of Overwatch potential and stuff. So I don't know. I kind of like the idea of trying this out though. So I don't know. I might kind of stick with this, pretty much with this guy's build. We'll see how we go. Anyway, so back to the game. So we hire our guy. And then it's like, this warrior comes with unassigned skill points. This is a one-time training session that you spend these points at no gold cost and no training time. So yeah, both those things, the gold cost is pretty huge, and also the training time. Like, I've got 14 skill points to spend. If I wanted to continuously train until I used all those skill points, my guy would probably be out for, like, 20 days or something, right? Or 30 days or something, like 8, forever, like fucking ages. So yeah, so this lets you train your guy instantly. So you save all that time, and you can actually just use him straight away. All right, so I've got my guide, got my character planner on the other screen, so I don't waste my waste my things. So one good thing with when you're doing this, when you're spending a whole bunch of skill points for instant training, a good thing to do is to do all your master skills first. So you can get a low level skill first, a level 1 skill, and then you can once you've learned that, you can upgrade it to level 2. But the level 2 skills tend to take a long time to train. So yeah, so it could be good to, like, this character isn't going to be finished. He's going to be rank 7. He's still going to have 3 more ranks to go. So it's, yeah, but because these skill points are all free and don't take any time to train, might be good to train all your skills that take a long time first. Excuse me. So, like, for example, crippling shot, we're only going to take basic at level 1 of that. So maybe I won't bother training that, because we can just train it later on for cheap, Okay, so for example, I might take infused globe. Infused globe as one of my first ones that I want to get, and I want to go mastery level in that. But I need 15 ballistic skill. So first we need to go in here and put in enough points to get up to 15. I'm gonna make this guy a ranged guy. I was kind of thinking about making it a melee globadier, but I don't know, we'll see how we go. Okay, infused globe. So this can heal, master level, it can heal up to 30 wounds in an AoE. So you can throw this on your own Skaven and heal them all, which is pretty cool. There's no, like, take backsies or anything with this, so just be careful when you're choosing your stuff. Hey, Lenda, how you going, buddy? Yes, Skaven voice acting in Total War is really amazing. Okay, got a fuse glow. Now, I think we want to get Poison Expert, which is mastery level as well. A passive. Poison Expert reduces their poison resistance for enemies. We need 9 intelligence to get that up to master level. Yeah. So we'll just put enough points into intelligence. Just make sure you be really careful with this. And then we'll go for Poison Expert. that applies to both our globes because they're like spells or whatever, and also skills, and also our attacks. We've got 2 points left. I think just quick reload, just because quick reload's like it's just useful, you know. But yeah, it's our last skill. It's gonna cost 2 points. I don't know why that, but it's 2 points for one skill. But yeah, yeah, we can either do a quick reload, or we could go maybe more knowledge Mordheim. Gives you more movement speed. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go for quick reload. Cool. So you can see this guy's like still like far from being maxed, like max level. Level 7's not, you know, not close to max level. Excuse me. And we've got our infused globe, and we can do like basic shooting, but we don't have any of our like debuff skills that we were talking about before. We're going to eventually max out ballistic skill, and even go above. We'll even use a book to increase our maximum ballistic skill and go even above that. But yeah, so I think 19 with the book we can get +3 and go up to 19. We'll still have plenty of points left over, so we can spend some on accuracy. One thing about this guy, because he's a ranged guy, he's going to be really bad in melee combat. And we might put some points, you know, into alertness, just give him more initiative and range resistance. And yeah, we might give him more agility. And I'll just give him 1 point in strength so he can carry more stuff. And I guess give him 1 point in hit toughness just so he's got more hit points. So he's a bit of a death machine. I don't really like the fact that he's got such low toughness. But yeah, I don't know. I might try later. I might try and make a melee one, like that basically tanks, sits in the middle of the enemies, and then just throws poison blobs on top of himself, and see if I like that better. But this guy's gonna be a ranged debuff guy. So yeah, glass cannon. Yeah. So basically, this guy's idea is to like get up on like balconies and stuff, and like shoot down from above, and you know, basically never get anywhere near melee combat, and have all of his minions kind of protect him and stuff. But yeah, so this guy's leveled up for now. I'm just sort of tempted, like we could look at making him a melee guy instead, but I feel like it probably wouldn't be that good. So he's got 16 max ballistic skill, he's only got 12 max weapon skill, so he's not really, you know, designed to be a melee guy. You can make him a melee guy if you want to make a, you know, a bit wacky design or whatever. Also, his agility's max is only 12, so he's not even like super good at dodging or anything. It's basically, the idea of him is just to keep him away from the enemies. Hey Nebin, how you going? Ballistic skill increases your chance to hit in with range combat. Actually, I think we can probably sell this guy. So this guy's got permanent injury. It's not the worst permanent injury, but we may as well just get a new guy. New Warpguard. Give him 2 weapons like the rest of our Warpguard. Give him a helmet. There we go. All right, so we'll yeah, we'll put this guy in. What's this guy's injury? Near death experience. Oh, he's okay. He's just slightly wounded. Light armor, warlock, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna keep him with pistols for the moment, but yeah, once he gets his debuff, he'll probably be better for to change to shurikens, so he can throw more debuffs around. Because the shurikens cost less points to shoot. Like gunpowder weapons cost +1 red pill per shot. So, like yeah, so like for this guy, he's got because he's level 7, he's got 8 red pills, so he can shoot 4 times with shurikens, because they only cost 2 points per shot, whereas gunpowder costs 3, so he can only shoot twice. It's got 6 points, and then he'll have he'll have 2 points left over that he can't do anything with, so it's kind of highly inefficient. But if he throws a globe, then he's only got which costs 2 points. Then he's only got 6 left. So then it's like 2 shots, 2 more powerful pistol shots, because pistols do more damage. 2 more powerful pistol shots that use all of his remaining red pills versus 3 shuriken, which are weaker shots that use all his red pills. So it sort of works as long as he's throwing like 1 globe per turn in terms of efficiency. Yeah. Mercy, do you ever return a character or 2 to drop off stones or found gear? Hey, still Goodwin. Yeah, sometimes if the opportunity arises, but yeah, no, almost never. I think it's just too important to keep local superiority. So like, it's dangerous to if you guys are engaged with an enemy, it's really dangerous to take one of you guys out of your front line and send him back. But it depends on the situation. Quite often you're fighting near your right near your wagon, so it's pretty easy to excuse me, use it if you're near your wagon. All right, so we can start a new try a new one. Hard, average, poor. That's kind of okay, I guess. Brutal, good, average. It's okay. We aren't going to get the secondary, but there's good warpstone there. Send scouts. See what else we get. No. All right. I might go for this brutal one. The brutal one will give us extra XP. Both warbands deploy in a wide arc far from each other. It means it's really safe. So yeah, it's pretty good. Right, we'll give this. Oh, I did launch and deploy. So yeah, launch and deploy means you choose where you guys go, which is especially because we're setting up. If you were setting up really close to each other, then choosing where you place would be quite useful. If you're setting up really far away, doesn't even matter. Just waste time, basically, having extra time that we have to spend. But you can just spam left click like I just did then, and it just places them all like randomly. But yeah, obviously it's more tactically better if you actually place them intelligently. Alrighty. See if we can find some wordstone. I think we'll probably go up this kind of direction and try and collect around here. Kill for corn. Oh man, I kind of want to start a new corn warband, but I've already got a corn warband. So, I don't know, maybe I shouldn't keep starting new corn warbands all the time. I don't think we can easily get to... I can't. Oh, wait up. We moved past it somehow. Oh, it's right there. Okay, that makes sense. Cool. Alright, this is our new guy. You can do infused globe, which is pretty cool. Oh, he's got a bunch of crap. I'm just gonna dump this because I don't care about that shit. Oh, I only fit one thing in a bag. Oh, okay, that's weird. I didn't realize that. And Urban says, an over-reliance on poison wind globadiers renders you dangerously susceptible to undead, who are largely poison resistant. You are going to need a strong ranged character to deal with the vampire lords. Yeah, so we can make our poison wind globadiers into pretty good ranged characters, which is pretty cool. And although the poison damage from the poison globe sort of is not, you know, it's not as good late game anyway. But the healing that you get from the infused globe is always good, and it's probably gets better as you get later in the game because your characters get tankier and they survive longer, you know, so that you can heal them more. Another thing, for new players, I'd highly recommend that you go for a lot of melee. So like ranged characters can be good, but I think if you're struggling with the game early on, I think like just going for your whole warband of just tough melee characters, just try to go for tough melee characters for your whole warband. It actually kind of makes it a lot easier to kind of get your head around the game and stuff, because it's outnumbering the enemy in melee is really massive. So, and if you have a ranged character, your ranged character doesn't want to engage the enemy in melee. So if I've got 6 guys and they've got 6 guys, but I've got 2 ranged characters, that means when our melee meets, I've only got 4 melee guys to go against their 6 melee guys. So they're going to outnumber me, and I'm going to have 2-on-1 on my melee guys. I'm going to have these ranged characters that are going to be useful for shooting and, you know, doing ranged stuff. But I'm going to lose in the melee. I'm going to be outnumbered. And so, yeah, like when you get more experience, you know, you get more advantage. You can take more advantage of your ranged characters and stuff. But yeah, I think at the start, especially at the start, like it's just good to have, like, I would just go 100% melee at the start, you know. And yeah, like right now, even not about experience, but just early game. Like right now, it's quite early game, and I've got 2 ranged characters. And even though I haven't even engaged the enemy yet, I already feel that I'm outpowered in melee. And yeah, it's not good. So I don't know. I kind of feel like maybe I shouldn't have so many globadiers. Not because of the poison thing, although that is a valid point you're making, Irvin. But yeah, just because too much range, I feel like gets you killed in the early game. Yeah, not that ranged is bad. Like, you know, especially like ranged merc band can be really good. But yeah, it's just just be aware that, yeah, being outnumbered in melee is not cool. And one of the really cool advantages of Skaven is they're so fast that you can get local superiority really easily. So, you know, if they're kind of spread out and you're spread out, you can just move all your guys over to one flank and just stack up on that flank. So Skaven can kind of take even more advantage of that kind of outnumbering in melee than other factions. They've even got a special ability, I think, that gives them extra bonus in combat when they're outnumbering. Where? Oh, it's upstairs. Fuck. Failed. The Skaven in this game look really cute. Yeah. Oh my god. I hate it when they're like really high. Oh, sorry. I thought it was going to be another climb up. That's not too bad. But yeah, having a ranged character deal with vampire lords is a good call as well. When I'm playing as sisters or a full melee build band, I tend to get away with it by just charging the vampire lords with multiple guys until they die. That usually works, but yeah, having a really good ranged character is cool as well. But yeah, if I build the Poison Wind Globadier the way that I showed you on that other screen, especially, then we will get quite a lot of will be quite, he's got a lot of poison stuff, which would be weak against undead, like an Urban said. We could think about changing it a bit though. I'm kind of thinking about going for melee as well. Kind of like I was just saying, I kind of wish I had to make that guy a melee Wind Globadier instead of a ranged one. Like, not because he's good at melee, but just because, like I said, just having more bodies in melee is really good. And I think it'd be kind of cool if we had two tanky Poison Wind Globadiers. Then basically they could be like a front line and just kind of sit there and block off the enemy, and then just sit in their own poison pile, which would be kind of cool. They can just heal themselves. Yeah, I don't know. Next one we get, I might try and make him a tanky melee one. See if that works. Excuse me.
A new round has started.
More loots. How much take that word stone and I'll put this back. So we got one more free slot. Sometimes there'll be a door through, but sometimes there isn't, so we can't get out. So I could send this guy out to try and grab this extra bit of warp stone over here, which is just a fragment. It's just barely even worth picking up. Yeah, so these fragments are worth like 5 gold. So yeah, they're kind of not even worth picking up, really, are they? Yeah, no, I'll skip that one. If it was, if the secondary was Warpstone Rush, then we would pick it up, so we could win the secondary objective. But because it's just, yeah, because it's not, we won't worry about it. I'm gonna switch weapons, get some gun action happening, and we found an enemy. There's not much Wardstone in this map. All right, let's get it on. Oh, Overwatch costs 3 points. It sucks. No worries, Mortarcoil. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Alright, we'll put this guy here in Overwatch. Probably should have thrown a poison globe, really, but yeah. Yeah, that's really fun game to level up. Yeah, I find like, yeah, going back to your wagon to drop stuff off and whatever, it's cool, but actually this guy's getting pretty good stats now. Dodge stance 70%, it's not bad. I was going to put him in ambush stance, but I'll just use one of my shitty minions to ambush. Skaven are pretty exciting to me with their movement. Yeah, Skaven are pretty fun. Like, they're, yeah, really fast movement. It's really nice. All right, we'll put this guy here in ambush stance to protect my leader. Ninja rat. I feel like all of our rats are kind of like little ninjas. They're pretty cool. Even though I do like tanky builds, and these Warpguard, eventually we can make them into pretty tanky henchmen. I do kind of like them at the start, just with 2 weapons, just like, you know, just all-out damage dealers. Yeah, usually go dual wheel or 2-handed weapon on all your henchmen at the start, because they're because they don't have enough red pills to hit twice with a 1-handed weapon anyway, so you may as well hit once with a big weapon. It's really simple at the start. It's just like, kill them before they kill you. Outnumber them 2 to 1 if you can. Oh man, that guy didn't come within my shooty range. That sucks. My throat's fucked still. But yeah, poison, undead kind of a Skaven's kind of nemesis a little bit, because one of Skaven's one of the really powerful things you get with Skaven is poison. And yeah, the poison doesn't really work too well with against undead. I might just leave this guy on delay, just in case they've got some more enemies, some more troops nearby. Have you tried the Eshin Sorcerer? Yeah, I usually use the Eshin Sorcerer as a to buff my Rat Ogre. I think you can make the Eshin Sorcerer a leader if you want to, can't you? Look at this guy. He's got magic horns. Fancy. All right. So we got to be careful here, because if we try and charge, normally I like to always charge, but if we try and charge, we're probably going to get hit by that guy behind him. So we're just going to walk in.
A new round has started.
Yeah, because you kind of need Eshin Sorcerer to do guidance on the Rat Ogre, I think. I think that's the one it's called, to make him not stupid. So I was sort of thinking, if you made him the leader as well and gave him like order, so he can pump more action points into the Rat Ogre, then it kind of works, because you got all, you know, it's a one-stop shop. You got all your buffs. Fuck off. No, they didn't do anything. Nice. Okay, this guy is so we can chuck a poison globe and chuck it like try and place it. Yeah, so it's going to hit both of their guys, but not hit our guys. Alright. And then, if we want, we can also chuck an infused globe to heal our guys. So this guy's got... Yeah, this guy's got 84 out of 140 hit points. I probably shouldn't really use it right now, but I'll just use it to demonstrate it because it's cool. So yeah, so now we can cast this on this guy. And it's going to give him a debuff, a random debuff, but it's also going to heal him for 30 hit points. So yeah, so that's why one of the reasons why Poison with Globe is so good. You can that heal. It's an AOE heal. We can heal our entire party with it if they're close together. And you know, even though their enemies might be immune to poison, we can still heal ourselves with it. It's really cool. Oh, nice. Managed to get him without getting poisoned. This guy's really exposed, though. He's probably going to get killed. Unless we can get some more guys up to guard his flank. Parry stance or dodge. Yeah, we'll go dodge. 70% chance to dodge. Very good. Yeah, I know. There's a few different cool ways to make your Skaven. Like having all of your Skaven heroes with like weeping blades, just poison stabbing everyone. It's pretty cool. Unless you come up against vampires or immune to poison, but yeah, it is what it is. I might put this guy here in ambush. Oh, fuck. Alright. No, that happened. That guy's horny? Yeah. Sure is. Oh, this guy's leveled up. He's level 3. We gotta sack that guy. He's too high level now. We might be able to squeeze one more guy in here. Oh, this guy's level 3 as well. He's got 4. Yeah, we got to get rid of all these. So, yeah, my strategy is with my basic henchmen. At first, what I do when I'm starting a new warband, I keep all my basic henchmen like really low level, so that my average level of my warband stays low. But yeah, unfortunately, I forgot to sack all these guys. They so we're up against. So our enemies are going to be quite. This guy, yeah, see this guy's gonna die of poison anyway. Oh, we'll just make sure that he's gonna die of poison, I guess. I like both of the basic henchmen as well. The extra dodge is really good for a base if you're trying to level up your main too. What are you saying? You mean Skaven have good dodge? Is that what you said? I think I might. I kind of want to shoot this guy, but I think poison globe. More poison globes. So how good is that? Just hits those two, but doesn't quite touch our guys. Not bad. Yeah, I really like Warpguard because they can become really tanky later on. I don't really use the other ones. Are they gutter runners, the other type of henchmen? I don't really use them much. I think they're good if you want to do ranged. I'm just going to wait because this guy's going to die by himself from poison. Thanks. Here you go, buddy. So yeah, basically they're all just going to run through the poison all the time, which is pretty cool. Oh, can't reach him. Alas. Yeah, there's nowhere we can get in and attack them apart from in the poison. Yeah, I might just keep this guy out for now.
A new round has started.
Eat poison. Yeah, he got the poison. Eat charge. Suck it. Oh, that was a nice hit too. 63 damage. The AI just casting spells, careless of any backlash. They don't give a shit. Alrighty. So we could chuck down some more heals, but I don't know, our guy's looking pretty healthy at the moment. Apart from that guy, he looks pretty fucked up. I don't know if it's more worthwhile to chuck a heal on this guy or... That's gonna heal. Oh, there we go. Yeah, chuck a little heal on that guy. It's kind of cool being able to throw heals around without having any chance of backlash or anything. Poison globes do... I don't think the gas cloud that hangs around, I don't think it doesn't stack, but the initial damage that when you first throw it out, I think it still applies. Like it doesn't hit straight away. We'll see. Yeah. So the initial hit hits straight away, but when it's their turn, they'll take another chance to take poison damage, but it won't. It won't like double stack on them or anything. That's right. At least we used up his dodge. Now other guys can get into him. 60% dodge chance. Not too bad. I think we got these guys outclassed. Yeah, cows is cool. Yeah, we got to get rid of this. Got to sack these high level guys. He took one poison from the cloud, and he took two poison hits from the Weeping Blades debuff that was on him. And it was interesting that the Weeping Blades debuff crit as well. Yeah, because I think the attacks, maybe the attack crit him in the first place, so that made the poison crit as well. Or maybe the poison rolls its own crit shade, so I'm not 100% sure. This guy's nearly dead. I feel like he's going to probably die of poison, so we probably don't even need to worry about killing him. Should we shoot him for a 66% chance to do 30 to 40 damage, or should we just poison him? I feel like the poison is going to be more reliable. Yeah, you'll probably take at least 36 total damage from it. And yeah, I'm going to switch weapons. So yeah, like I said, so it's sort of, yeah, I don't know. If you had Shuriken, they only cost 2 to attack instead of 3 like the guns do. So, you know, that probably would have been better. Chaos does get mutations in the game, yes. Yeah, Chaos are really cool. Still need to hydrate, redeem on Twitch. You just need a sip right now. Thanks, Douglas.
A new round has started.
I know I was supposed to set up all that stuff on Twitch, but I kind of prefer you just talk to me and say stuff like you just did that, rather than just throwing emotes at me. But I don't know, maybe if you guys like it, maybe I should try and do more work on setting that up. It's pretty hard to get the mutations right. Yeah, it's like you're unlikely to get the perfect they're unlikely to get the perfect mutations that you want every time, but shit. All right, let's try that again. Get wrecked, son. We can try and heal our guy again. So it does do a debuff, and unfortunately I'm going to debuff my other guy as well. But we did get a heal on that guy, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, 30 hit points is good. It's almost like one attack worth of damage at this time. As you get later into the game, it's like probably not as good because things are going to be hitting a lot harder and stuff. But it is like an AoE as well, which is pretty cool. Good thing about it's kind of cool that you can just throw poison globes around everywhere too, even when you're not, even when you're engaged. Did that? What? No, what happened there? You get more red pills when you level up. So henchmen start off with 3 red pills, and at max level they end up with 5. What do you call it? Heroes start off with 5. Heroes start off with 5 red pills, and at max level they end up with 9. I wish I could. I feel like this guy's gonna die from poison anyway, but yeah, I'll try and delay to save my second attack to kill somebody else. This guy's got 68 hit points left, so he can still survive one more attack. I'll see you, Darkness. Have a good one, buddy. Fuck this guy. It's like invincible. Still delaying. Save my points. Wait for another. Wait for. Suck it. Huzzah. Yeah, I'm like, oh, I'm looking at these Chaos guys, they're so sexy, I really want to fucking start a Chaos Warband now, but I've already got 2 Warbands going.
Fool things to think one defy mighty Warband. All, die. Let leave no survivor meet. Warband grows strong great if...
Outstanding.
Right, I don't think anyone even dropped then, because of my pro heals.
Your Warband
Chaos
is getting stronger.
Chaos is really cool. Chaos is very high risk, high reward kind of Warband, I feel like. I haven't really found a way of playing Chaos that feels sort of safe. I feel like you always, you know, dudes are dying all the time and it's really hectic. Oh, we got another Warband. We got another level. We leveled up and got another henchman slot. It's pretty cool. Yeah, so we got a brand new level 0 guy. We'll give him 2 weapons. If we want to give everyone halberds, we can, because we can hire these heroes and they come with a halberd. Yeah, now these guys, see how they've got 4 red pills? We don't really want them. We want to keep our guys low so they only have 3. For now. Eventually we're going to start leveling them up. But yeah, so for this guy, we're just going to sack him. When you sack a character, it automatically takes their equipment off and you keep all the equipment, so you don't need to worry about losing your equipment or anything. So all these guys have 4 red pills. We'll sack them. Keep these other guys. I kind of figure you constantly bring in new hires and chucking up bad mutations with Chaos. Yeah, kind of. One of the key things with Chaos really is hiring. What do you call it? These guys, hired swords, like characters that are already leveled up, because they get a mutation at level. What do they get? I think they get a mutation at level 1 or 2, and they get a mutation at level like 5, and they get another mutation at level 7. So if you can get a hired sword that's already ranked 7, he'll already have all 3 of their random mutations. So basically you want, like, I think the key thing with getting a good Chaos Warband as fast as possible is to just cycle and just hire as many hired swords as you can, and try and, you know, keep an eye out for those ones with good mutations. So yeah, so you want to take renowned in your veteran skills to make hiring hired swords cheaper. Yeah, because if you level a guy up from 0, you got 3 chances to get a random mutation, and quite often any one of those mutations can ruin the character. So it's kind of no point really investing. So yeah, you do a combination of like leveling guys up, but you don't really spend any points on training. You just keep them untrained until you get them to level 7, and see what mutations they get. Yeah, there's some skills you can get that are more general that are still going to be okay. They aren't going to get ruined, you know, but you know, like crit resistance or whatever, but you're probably not going to bait. Yeah, anyway, yeah, so you just don't invest in them too much so you know what mutations are. But yeah, being able to hire hired swords at rank 7 is really good. This guy's a This guy's a rank 7 Warpguard, which is pretty cool. So we could either, yeah, I don't know. I think in terms of the leveling, it's a disadvantage. It's not as much of an advantage to you to have a leveled up henchman. But I think with rank 7, we could actually give him Lad's Got Talent and make him a hero. So we could have a Warpguard hero, which would be like basically our super tank. I'm kind of tempted, but yeah, we haven't got enough money right now. Yeah, I'm tempted. Sucks to be a Chaos Cultist with a bad mutation. You made a pact with the Dark Gods and they gave you tentacle hands. Yeah. What does the difference make of his hero? Well, heroes, like max level heroes have 5 red pills and max level heroes have 9 red pills and max level henchmen have 5 red pills. So a max level hero and a max level henchman are both going to be like kind of worth the same almost in terms of the way that the AI will level up their warband to match you. But you know, if I have a level 7 hero, he's going to have way more destructive power than a level 7 henchman, you know? So yeah, so in terms of like kind of gaming the system a little bit and trying to give myself as much advantage as possible, it's going to be more advantageous to hire that Warpguard and turn him into a hero. The only problem, man, is you only have a maximum of 5 Warpguard in your squad. So if I make one of them a hero, then I won't be able to have. I'll have to put one of these guys, a Verminkin. I have to put a Verminkin in instead of a Warpguard as one of my henchmen. They got pretty good dodge. Yeah, I don't know. I guess they're okay. Whatever. After gathering Wordstone, their damage is increased by 15%. Yeah, see, after they pick up some Warpstone, they get extra damage and dodge chance, but it's not stackable. But they also can take Warpstone curses, so they could get a Warpstone curse that gives them a penalty to dodge chance or a penalty to damage or just hurts them or whatever. Whereas the Warpguard just are immune to all of the Warpstone curses, basically. So they're better at collecting basically than these guys, is what I'm saying. Anyway, we'll give him a day in court. $549. How much is that warp card? Just 900. Yeah, if we can get that guy, that'd be pretty good. Oh, there's also a rank 5 leader. He's got an injury though, so we don't necessarily want him. Alright. We'll play on. But yeah, I'm liking these Globadiers. Yeah, I might try them with Shuriken instead of yeah, I'll try them with Shuriken instead of guns. And see if that works better. Brutal good. It's okay. If we get secondary... Brutal, average, exceptional. Exceptional loot is kind of cool. Both warbands scattered randomly. Both warbands scattered randomly is probably the worst you can get. It means that you guys are going to be all just mixed together randomly with the enemy. Also, because it's brutal, it means that they're going to get more hit points and more damage than your guys. So with you guys all scattered around randomly, more chance you're going to get stuck in unfavorable 1v1s with the enemy and get fucked up. So that's pretty bad. But Skaven are fast. So if, you know, both of our guys are all scattered randomly, we're going to have more likely to be able to consolidate our guys quicker and more effectively because we're fast. But yeah, taking that mission is asking to get wrecked, basically. This one's better. It's brutal, exceptional, good still, but one warband deploys tightly around its wagon, so we're not going to be all mixed together.
Moving through a supposedly deserted area of the city, you find yourself suddenly surrounded by enemy warriors and must make a stand around your wagon.
Okay, so that, what we chose in the previous screen just doesn't matter now. We got, because basically the ambush happens and it overrides that. So this is like, whenever you see that, it's like, oh shit, now we're fucked.
A new round has started.
So because we got ambushed, our guys are surprised. So all of my guys have got like -1 red pill for this first attack. We are automatically in dodge stance, but that guy failed to dodge, so. I could chuck an infused globe on this guy to heal him, but swing and a miss. All right. I kind of want to infuse globe this guy because he's all fucked up already. Nah, I'll just contain myself and we'll just let's go again. There you go, Clock Monkey. Welcome. I wish I could have a whole army of Poisonwind Gladiators. I just love how they look so cool with their like old backpacks and stuff. I like the whole steampunk kind of vibe that they've got. I know, see Immortal, thanks for dropping by. Nice chatting with you. Alright, I might just chuck a casual poison on this guy. And then I think we'll just come back and leave this guy here. So he's kind of like close enough to support, but he's not, necessarily on the front lines. That's right. That kind of protects our wounded guy though, so they can't get around and hit him. Trying really hard to kill this guy, but we're not doing very well. There's like 5 guys surrounding him. Okay, that's good that he's shooting with range. No, okay. Okay, so I'm probably gonna sacrifice this guy. I'm just gonna let him die. Crap. I wanted to send one of these guys to pick up all that wordstone. Hey, ventilator. How you going, buddy? Man, this is such a bad, like, pretty bad, like, setup. Like, we're just in combat with everyone. Like, you know, like, normally, I like it when the AI has a bit more trouble getting into combat with you. Whereas in this case, like, all of their guys are all inside of me, just everywhere. Like, they're all just going to come in. I like their blue and yellow color scheme.
A new round
blue and
has
yellow,
started.
like, Nordland. Is that? Got 41 hit points. Pretty sure he's got poison on him. I thought he had poison on him. Maybe not. All right, well, I guess we better finish him off then, I guess. And I'll chuck an infused globe on that guy. Give him a bit of a heal. Looking good. Now we need to kind of like get down the other end ASAP. I might, I don't really like using this guy. Don't really like using this guy as a melee tank, but, Okay, now we've got 2-on-1 on their captain, so he's gonna have to roll a leadership test before he attacks. He's probably gonna succeed, but we'll pin this guy. Pin this guy in place with this guy, and that way our other guys can charge him without getting, can maneuver around and charge him without getting ambushed by him. Still live, yeah. My voice is going pretty bad, but we're hanging in there. Alright, this guy's got an extra red pill so we can charge. Actually, while we're here, we might just... Hopefully we don't get a -1 red pill or something. Another thing I like about starting... Another thing I like about starting new warbands is how like everything's worth so much more. Like picking up a shard that's worth 5 wordstone is actually kind of valuable, you know, like you actually appreciate that money. All right, let's get this guy messed up. Excuse me. Oh, he's got double poison on him now, which is nice. This guy shouldn't have anything to loot, really. No. Is that guy's 46? No, he's 21. Okay, he's got ages. I might bring this guy down. Just so that we can, because this guy's got a ranged guy here, so if we engage him, then that's going to waste his, it's going to waste his action points changing weapons, and also he's probably not going to be as good in melee as he is ranged. So I don't normally like to 1v1, but we should, hopefully we can win that one. And I kind of want that wordstone there, but that's all right. We'll sneak around here. So I'm just going to try and sneak around here. Get 2-on-1 on this guy, so he'll have to make a leadership test before he attacks. And sort of provide a little bit of coverage for our Poison Wind Globadier, so... Early warband is kind of scarcity that makes everything precious. Late game is kind of a huge part of the tension comes from losses, or when surviving units get increasingly permanent afflicted with stuff, then they become useless. Yeah, there's more of that like danger of losing stuff. Is like there's more stuff to lose and less stuff to gain as the later you get. Boom. All right. Hopefully that'll be close enough for him to die from poison now, but I'm not sure. We'll see. Oh, he's running. Beautiful. Oh, beautiful. That's awesome. Free attacks. That was glorious. Not only did he fail and not attack, he also was able to run away, so he got free attacks on him. He was able to disengage. Okay. Oh, that's kind of good. So he wasted all his points re-engaging and reloading and didn't actually get to shoot. Oh, beautiful. This guy failed his leadership test as well. Glory. I kind of want that. I want that wordstone, but if I go for it, that guy's going to charge me. I'm 99% sure. All right, now fuck it. We'll play to win rather than play for greed. How do you like them apples? I am big schmack. Why bother fighting a henchman in heavy armor? He's designed to soak your damage and not do too much to you. Which one are you talking about, Evan? This guy's in light armor. Is this the one you mean? I was hoping he was going to die from the poison, but he'll die from...
A new round has started.
Okay, I'm going to engage this guy just so he can disable his ambush. A bit of poison on this dude would be good, actually. I don't know if we need to... Yeah, the reason I'm engaging him is like for this particular guy here who's also in heavy armor. The reason I engaged him was so that I could stop him from running around. Like I want to control the battlefield and have me choose everything that's going to happen, and the AI can't do anything, right? Ideally. And so yeah, so he was sitting there in ambush, meaning that I couldn't loot that warpstone. So I engaged him just to pin him in place so that I could get the warpstone without him charging me, and also so he isn't going around. Like, if I choose every engagement, then I can choose to have like one-on-one engagements if I want to reduce damage, or 2, 3, 4-on-1 to kill faster. Whereas if they're running around freely, they get to choose. So, you know, if I've got a bunch of guys in one-on-one and this guy's randomly out there, he could stack up and give me 2-on-1 against me in one of my engagements. But if I pin him with one of my guys, then I force it to be 1-on-1 to slow down the damage. Because yeah, we've got hit points are there to be used. You know, if like this guy's got full hit points, 217 hit points, you know, I want them to hit me because they can't, like, their damage doesn't do anything to me until I get to 0, right? So, you know, like using your hit points to get hit is like a resource that you want to use up. And yeah, and with the other one, same sort of deal. I wanted him to be, I didn't want him chased, because these poison with globadiers, this guy's pretty fragile. He's only got 119 hit points, you know. If I leave this guy free to fucking charge me in the back and shit, then he could really fuck me up. So, yeah, so I just didn't want to leave him unengaged. And I thought, you know, since we've got like 3 guys sitting right here, we should be able to kill him pretty quick. But yeah, he did take a bit longer to kill than I was hoping he would. He's got 4 hit points. Does he have poison on it? No, he doesn't have poison on him. That's right. At least we get 1 experience point for our poison and globadier, I guess. He won't have any loot because we engaged him like straight away. Yeah, also like basic armor isn't that bad, like at the start of the campaign, you know. I might just help beat this guy up. Oh, actually, I should have 2-on-1 the other guy, probably. That's all right. Oh, how much? 303, crap. I might just delay this guy and keep him ready for when their captain comes back. If he comes back. We got two, so yeah, so now finally we've pinned this guy down so we can grab the loots. Yeah, crits also bypass armor, which is really cool. So even though this guy's got heavy armor, 39, 56, 53. That guy's going to go next. So, yeah, it's be better to get back onto him. Won't kill him, but at least now he's going to have to do a leadership test, which hopefully he'll fail. And he's not going to be doing any damage to us. Okay, we want to pick up this loot, but we also want... Yeah, we haven't got enough movement to pick up the loot and also attack. No, we'll pick up this guy. Pins him in place, stops him using his gun. No, he failed to jump down. He failed to climb up. Alright, cool. Alright. So 56 is this guy. No, this guy. That guy is probably going to fail his all-alone check, so I'm not too worried about him. Can't get a charge on him, but we can walk in. Nice. Double poison. Yeah, also, this is a very new warband, so I don't have any melee resist tanks. I don't have any dodge tanks. All I've got is, you know, grunts that do a bit of damage before they die. So it's all about just, you know, positioning and outnumbering, basically. It is quite fun when you get later in the game and you can get like super tanky characters and you can just, you know, hold doorways forever and stuff. Oh, he... No, you're a bastard. I was hoping he would not succeed that test. see if he's got any loot. I don't think he does, because I think he just ran straight into combat as soon as he saw us. Yeah. I had a lot of fun once you showed me the hero and leader focused warband. Oh, that's awesome, Forest GK. Are you the one who was saying you just, I was talking to you yesterday, who was saying you were just starting out and you're kind of new to the game and stuff? Or are you talking about me telling you about it ages ago? Alright, now we're going to double stack up on this guy, so it's 2-on-1. And we're going to leave him space to run away. So if you want to pin them in, you put your guys on opposite sides of them, so that when if they try and retreat, they can't get out because you block them in. If you want them to run, so you get a free attack on them, you stack all you guys on one side and leave an open side. No, I saw you doing it a while ago in one of your streams. Oh, okay, nice. Yeah, and I think it was somebody else I was talking to yesterday. I remember seeing your name in chat, but I was getting mixed up about which conversation I was having with who. But yeah, no, I'm glad. I think that is really good advice for new players, just because it is like a bit like I've had that exact same experience when I first started playing the game, when I cared about every single guy and I tried to keep every single guy alive, and it was just so frustrating. You guys keep dying all the time. You invest all this time in training them, they die, you know. Whereas, yeah, if you only care about one or two guys and you just use the other guys to really keep them safe, it's so much easier for you to kind of manage your expectations, I guess, as well. Also, it gives you a mechanical advantage, you know, which makes the game a bit easier. Which doesn't hurt. Can we get any more wordstone? Oh, there's some wordstone over here. What the fuck? Some prick just shot me. Wish they made a green skin warband. Yeah, my hope is still that sometime they'll come back and do a remastered version of it and release a green skin warband or a dwarf warband. Or even just a hero or something, just like some sort of new content that they could sell to, you know, make a business proposition for doing it. And then, yeah, combine that with a remaster and just, that'd be really cool. Oh yeah, so we gotta loot this guy and also that guy, but I think as soon as they have their turn, they're gonna rout. So I'm just gonna hide this guy in here so that hopefully this guy will try and shoot at me. If he tries to shoot at me again, will be, you know, it'll be harder for him to shoot me. Ah, beautiful. Right, glory to the Skaven. Oh yeah, we need a name.
Think want to find mighty warband. All die. Let leave no survivor meet. Warband grows strong great if listen follow one.
We need a name for our Skaven warband. I've just still got like the default randomly generated one.
The gods are with you.
What about Clan Choke? Devourers in the Dark. That sounds pretty good. I was sort of thinking like, you know, you got Clan Moors and Clan Pestilence and stuff. Yeah, I was thinking you could make it Clan Choke, but maybe not spell it C-H-O-K-E, spell it like C-H-O-A-K or something like that. But it sort of sounds, you know, sounds similar. Clan Scuttler, Clan Scuttle, Scuttle Clans, Clan Scuttle, maybe. Shadow Eaters. I feel like Shadow Eaters and Devourers in the Dark, they're really cool names, but they'd be kind of better for like a Chaos Warband. They're not as like, yeah, I feel like you're going a bit too highbrow and urban for what I'm looking for. I want something a bit more, a bit low, more, yeah. Clan Clock, nice. Yeah, those are Unclean Horde. Again, a really cool name for a Chaos Warband, but I think I want something a bit more, yeah, Skaven-y. Thankful's Elite Good Squad Team. Nice. Scrathface. Scratch face. Scratch face after the movie Scarface. Yeah, maybe. Clawface. Been a while since I played Mordheim, but I rarely play deadly missions anymore. You got PTSD from them. It's fine if you can get a great position on a roof or so with a bottleneck while everyone shoots from the top, but the missions with nasty surprise demons can be so wrecking if they go after you. Yeah. Yeah, true. I think that you can abandon missions. I can't remember what happens if you do that though. Strychnine Skulkers. That's actually kind of cool. I don't mind that one. Clan Skulk. Clan Skulk sounds cool as well, I think. Rat Thrax after Anthrax. Yeah. Increases the risk massively that people get injured. Yeah, for sure. Man, I really want to. Now that you said demons, I really want to start a. I really want to start a Empire Mercs campaign so that we can fight demons and fight demons with them. What was I gonna say? A Witch Hunter shooter warband with the reputation unlocked so that you can get the archer followers would be pretty cool as well. All right, I'll probably have to wrap it up soon, so I might not start a new mission just yet, but might just have a look at some of my other warbands. Yeah, yeah, it's funny how like like I said, I'd forgotten all about it, and then is the Warrior Priest pretty good? Yeah, the Warrior Priest is sick. I love Warrior Priest. Is probably my favorite character, one of my favorite characters anyway. Swiftpaw Scavengers, yeah, that Swiftpaw Scavengers sounds shit. Yeah, I don't know. We could go for like Strychnine Skulkers is pretty cool. That's more like a, you know, like a football team, like a Blood Bowl name. The Strychnine Skulkers, as if they're like a team. That sounds really cool. But if it was more like a clan, I feel like I want to go for more of a clan type name for this one, where like some like really minor clan that's trying to make a name for itself, you know. So yeah, gonna call them Clan Skulk with two Ks. Clan Scratch It. I know we might. It's you know, it's name pending. We might change it again, but I think that's pretty cool for starters. I'll rename my hero in honor of Blunt Spammer because he helped me come up with the name. Well, you guys all helped, but Blood Spam helped the most. Blunt to smoke spam, we'll call him. That can be your guy, Blunt. All right. Oh, I've been told I've got more time. Mrs. Mercy just messaged me and said we have more time. Kind of want to. Yeah, like I said, I hadn't thought about Mordheim much. Apart from just like not being inspired very much, like wanting to play, but not really, couldn't think of a good game, a good Warband idea. And then now I'm just like, I just want to start all these different Warbands. So I'm just like, eh. So Clan Skulk is pretty cool. Knife Paw Murder Pack is our old Skaven Warband from last series that we were doing. Sisters of Iron's our new Sisters Warband, which is going to be focusing on making everybody tanky as shit and just trying to like be really defensive, except for having like one killer. I want everybody to be tanky and support the one killer and just have one dude that we like feed all the XP to. Mercy's a matriarch Magda. That was one of our ones. Corpse Grinder Guild is our Khorne Warband. They're pretty cool. I want an Ogre Warband. Yeah, I was actually thinking about an Ogre Warband, like maybe doing like a Merc Warband, but making the Merc Warband like totally focused on the Ogre, as in like the Ogre's like the leader, and everyone else are just his like little minions, like Noblars, you know, and he just like randomly eats people sometimes and whatever. That'd be pretty cool. Caribou Greatswords is my Greatsword Warband. That's probably my favorite Warband. It's just Empire Mercs and everybody uses Greatswords, no other weapons. Yeah, it's really cool. Vlada's Beloved is like my original vampire warband. Like quite often with my main warband, these are my three main warbands: Caribou Greatswords, Vlada's Beloved, and the Holy Order of the Penitent Hammer, my sister's warband. Oh, and the question is my Witch Hunters warband. So I don't actually have a level 10 Skaven warband, and I don't have a level 10 Chaos warband still. But with these ones, I tend to every now and again, if I go back to them, I want to play them again after a few years or whatever, I'll quite often just kill everybody, like wipe out all my warband, kill everybody. Sometimes I'll sell all my items as well and just start from scratch again. But you've got all your unlocks and everything, so you level up a lot faster. But it's fun sort of starting from scratch rather than kind of continuing on all your half-made characters that you had from years ago or whatever. But yeah, I kind of want to start a new warband, but I suppose we should just keep going with Clan Skulk for now. Since we're just doing a little bit of an extra, just extending the episode a little bit. I might start. I might do Sisters, or I might do we'll play Warhammer later, and then I'll probably do a little short stream of Mordheim after the Warband stream, after the Warhammer stream. But yeah, we'll see how we go. All right, we'll send off all of our Wordstone. Yeah, so a rank 7 Rat Ogre is pretty cool to get as well. Don't care about the Assassin Adept. Don't care about the Night Runner. Don't care about the Necromancer. Don't care about the Dark Soul. Henchman. I think when you unlock Henchman Warpguard, do you get a free warp? No, I don't think you don't get a free Warpguard. Also, other thing you might want to look at when you're working on your reputations is the books. So if you go here, here. Once you get to rank 4, you get 2 each book of toughness, leadership, and weapon skill. Those books will basically raise the maximum of that stat, toughness, leadership, or weapon skill by 3. And when you get to rank 5, you get 2 each tomes of ability, tomes of magic, and a martial grimoire. So martial grimoire gives you like points to spend. No, it doesn't increase your capacity. It doesn't increase your maximum like these ones do. Actually gives you points, extra points to spend. Tome of abilities actually gives you 2 extra skill points that you can get. Or is it 4? 2 or 4? Yeah, 2 I think. And tome of magic actually gives you extra spells you can choose. But yeah, and then so depending on if you're trying to make like a really specific high level character, like you've planned out what they're going to be like a level 10 with all their books and everything, you might want to start going to, so physical grimoires gives you points to spend on physical, so you can strength, toughness, agility. Books of training, intelligence, agility, and ballistic, that increases your maximum by 3. So if you have a certain build, where you want to have like master sidestep, which is like a dodge skill, and you need 15 agility, but if your character class can only have a maximum of 12, then you can take an agility book, raise your maximum to 15, spend your points into it to get up to 15, and then you can take that skill that particular class wouldn't normally be able to take. So yeah, if you're working towards certain things in here, that can be good. I'm not really working towards anything at the moment though, so it doesn't really, it's not like if you send it to the wrong place, it doesn't really matter. It just slows you down slightly, it's only slowing you down by whatever that was, 50 word stone, so it's not terrible. Yeah, that's right. When you're so out of the loop with if you go back to an old warband, it's quite often better to just wipe them and start again. All right, let's end the day.
Market stock has been replenished.
Oh, we can hire that Warpguard. Almost. 994. We could probably sell a bunch of shit and maybe get it. Maybe. Sell, not buy. All right, sell this shit. I don't think we got enough. Maybe. Yep, I think we got enough. All right, cool. So I don't really remember how to set up my warp guards properly though. We'll see how we go. Yeah, warp guard, rank 7, got no injuries, perfect. All right. Yeah, I was thinking about having one warp guard hero. We won't necessarily use him all the time, but yeah. Okay, so we hire this guy, and now you know what? So this guy is not currently a hero; he's a henchman, right? But if you go in here and you go into leadership, there's a skill called Lad's Got Talent, and it requires 9 intelligence to master it, and we want to master it. Because so you can spend all your skill points in here instantly without costing you any money and without taking any time. And Lad's Got Talent actually gives you an extra 14 skill points to spend. So if we choose this, then we can straight away go and like spend, get a whole bunch of extra skill points to spend. It needs 9 intelligence to take it to mastery. So we've only got enough skill points to get one more thing, so we're gonna get this, but then that gives us a whole bunch of extra skill points now to spend. Now I think I want armor proficient, so we can put him in heavy armor proficient, shield specialist, armor proficient, shield specialist. I don't know, what do you guys reckon for a tanky warp guard? Armor, you can just armor proficient, shield specialist, and then you could go for awareness if we put alertness up to 9. then we could go for awareness. Gives you 5% extra melee, 5% extra melee resistance. But I feel like I'd rather have, if I'm going to use him as a tank, I really want the crit resistance that you get from resilient, 10% crit resistance. You can get later on, you can get enchantments and stuff to give you crit resistance, but because like no matter how tanky he is, he's probably still going to get hit. He's still going to get crit, you know. So it takes, resilient takes 3 days to train, even though it's only level 1. That sucks. Shield specialist. Gives us extra melee resistance when you're equipped with a shield. Need 9 weapon skill to max it out. We're going to spend all the points in weapon skill because it gives him more attack and also more melee resistance. Three days, yeah. All right, and I want to give him armor. Armor proficient, we need 12 strength. That means we're only going to have 8 toughness, so we can't take resilient. Kind of sucks. That's all right. All right. Cool. And then last spot's going to be for resilient, I think. We got 2. Oh, we'll get enough to get resilient. We're only level 7, so we're going to level up and have more points still to spend. So that's okay. Yeah, I think I'll put the points in toughness actually. And once we get, next time we get a point and get out to 9, I'll go for resilient next. Although agility would help us with the melee resistance, which is the other thing that we want. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have gone for strength 12. Maybe I should have gone for... Maybe I should have just made him slower. Maybe just give him level armor proficient level 1 and just have 6 strength, make him more tanky. I don't know. We can try him out anyway and see how he goes. I'm going to put the rest of the points in leadership because we want their all alone resistance to be higher. So 57 is pretty low. So if there's 2, if he's a super tank and then he's got like 3 guys on him, he's probably gonna fail his leadership test, which sucks. All right. Now we probably want to get defensive stance. And one other skill. So we could take Black Hunger. Increases melee damage by 20%, where we can eventually make it 40%. Increases melee damage by 40% and bypasses 40% of their dodge and parry. It's pretty cool. And we do have a fair few hit points. We absolutely positively need to kill some motherfucker. Yeah, I feel like this is pretty cool. I once made a possessed leader because I like the unit from an RP perspective, but he's best case, so just half-baked. Tried to develop him into a mini spawn for crits. Yeah, I think possessed leader doesn't really work that well. Like, he's just, they're too fragile as well. Like, they just die so easy, you know? Yeah, possessed, I don't know, yeah, possessed are weird. I feel like it always feels like, yeah, they're just not that tough, and they die so easy all the time. Yeah, he's just not good. Yeah. He's okay. They can be okay as a hero, I think, but yeah, I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, now we've got a sick Warpguard hero. It's pretty cool. I haven't even got 12 gold to give him heavy armor. Too poor. Alright, he's got heavy armor now. Huzzah, check this guy out. He's elite. Yeah, the Warpguard hero is like the toughest, like the tankiest, toughest character that you can get. So if you like tough characters, like for Skaven, so if you like tough, tanky characters, like this is it. This is the toughest, as tough as they come. But yeah, it looks pretty cool. Belts. There's something on his pouch there. We can have a little pouch there, or a big pouch. Oh, skin. You can change their skin color. Black Skaven. Stormvermin are black, aren't no? Yeah, Stormvermin are black, aren't they? Normal ones are brown. Black with pimples. Yeah, that's nice. Can't really see much of his skin, so it doesn't really make too much difference. I know he's hyperventilator. Have a good one, buddy. You missed the spells from the lead, yeah. All right. Actually, let's bring him in. Let's bring in our new big bad. Hey, this guy's too high level now. So we'll sack him. And we'll put in... Put in this guy. And we'll hire one more guy here. I've got no gold. Fuck. Keep getting broke. What I could do is I can hire these guys for free and then sell their gear. Get a bit of extra free cash. Alright. We got 2 staffs. That's 4 gold. Doesn't help as much. Clothing. Alright, can we afford... Oh yeah, I think we've got enough to buy 1 more henchman now. Alright, we're ready to rock. Now we've got our, like, new super tough henchman. He's not gonna be as tough as he will be once we get more points. But yeah, so now we've got, like what I was saying before. So this guy's level 4. This guy's level 7, and this guy's level 7. So we've got a total of 18 levels here, but these guys are all level 1 or 0. So we've got a total of 19 levels across our entire warband. So they're going to come in with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They're going to come in with 8 guys with probably about the same total of 18. So, but they're going to have like 8 guys that are all like level 2, whereas we've got a couple of guys that are really high level and really strong. So yeah, so it should be interesting. Ah, I can't even afford scouts. All right, we'll just go. Whatever. Hard, good, average. Hard, average. I'll go with this one because the Wordstone Rush is usually the easiest one to win. And we get the secondary objective because it's better extra loot and stuff.
Engage a rival warband, the horrific manifestation of the ghostly town crier causes both groups of warriors to flee in terror. As the apparition fades away, your warriors recover their courage. Scattered in their... A new round has started.
Hey, we need to make some money in this because I don't have enough money to pay my wages after this battle. So we've got to make money out of this, otherwise we won't be able to pay our wages. So we need to loot. Oh shit, there's a vampire hero right next to my leader. That's not ideal. Yeah, we need to try to get over here as fast as possible, I think. Trying to find your way out of these buildings can be a pain in the ass sometimes. What the absolute fuck? Oh, okay. Thought I was like trapped inside a building with no exit for a second. Alright, let's try and sneak around this corner. Alright, jump down. Oh yeah, so we're up against vampires. So this is exactly what Anubin was saying before, like our poison's not gonna work on them. Yeah, I think their entire warband is immune to poison. Maybe the Dreg is not immune to poison, but I think maybe even he might be also immune to poison. I think it's just all immune. So it's kind of suck, but it is what it is. Alright, I want to try and get up here and stack up. Oh, there's their lord over there. Yeah, right. I'm going to try and get over here, I think. Okay, so there's a vampire hero somewhere here, right? We're facing directly towards her. Oh, she downstairs? Where the fuck is she? She must be down another level. Something. Where the fuck is she? I guess we could just get away from her, and that's also cool. I mean, we don't know where she is necessarily, but at least we...
Objectives updated. Objectives updated.
I wish that you could make a vampire warband, but get like Empire mercs. I wish you could play a vampire warband, but get Empire mercs in your warband, or a chaos warband with Empire mercs. That'd be really cool.
Objectives updated.
Check that out. There's like crows up there. Crows up there eating carrion. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I'm gonna try and pin this guy, I think. He's gonna counterattack me. Hey, Lately, how you going, buddy? Yeah, he's gonna counterattack me. He's gonna hit quite hard. But yeah, hopefully we can get 2-on-1 on him. Somebody else can get here fast enough. Yeah, I mean, I would like to get that wordstone, but I feel like we need to get over here like ASAP. Yeah, let's put this guy here kind of out of the way so that other people can get past him. Short stream, Merc? Yeah, I'm only going to be going for another 15 minutes or so lately. Normal stream will be on, you know, 5 or 6 hours from now, probably 6 or 7 hours maybe. We're playing some Warhammer. More of Volkmar's Holy Crusade against Evil. Oh, we're on. Yeah, I want to try and stack up all my guys around here. Get away from these guys. Fuck. Stuck. I feel like we're going to run into this zombie if we explore too much. There he is. Alright, okay, whatever. We'll just Alright, we'll just jump up here. Hopefully we succeed. Beautiful. Okay, cool. So now at least we're in the same zone as our leader. He's over there. Okay, here's the vampire. The female vampire thralls look so cool. They're pretty hot. I want to start a new vampire campaign now. But yeah, I wish I could have like vampire thralls and vampire leader, but with human minions. Oh yeah, I guess you could. You could use Dark Souls. That'd be kind of cool, actually. Maybe that's a good idea. You could use Chaos Dark Souls as your minions. You can get them unlocked if you have enough reputation. All right, can we get out without fighting her? Because if we stay in here and 1v1 her, it's not going to be that great for us.
Objectives updated.
Yeah, this is going pretty well for us, I think.
Objectives updated. Objectives updated.
Hey, RBM. All right, let's see if we can get a charge in here. Glorious. Now, this guy's a bit scary because he's got heavy armor and he's got 2 weapons and stuff. And like Nervin was saying before, it's going to take us a long time to beat this guy down. He's got heaps of hit points as well. But it's now 2-on-1, which means he's going to have to go to a leadership test every turn, which is going to, you know, shift the balance of power in our favor. Yeah, now our warband's very fast, and their warband is quite slow, except for their leader. So all their zombies are super fucking slow. So if we can run everybody over to one side, basically their vampire heroes will get there really quick, and we can gang up on them, and their zombies will be really far away and take ages to catch up. That's the plan, anyway. Oh, here she is. Yeah, if she wants to stay and shoot her, if she wants to hide somewhere and shoot arrows at us, I'm actually kind of happy with that because I don't think she's going to do as much damage as she would in melee. Can we get downstairs without jumping? Oh yeah. Yeah, we're not looting much much loot. All right, we've got to jump. Oh well, that hurt. Yeah, I don't like this. I feel like he's gonna get wrecked. Where's their vampire lord? Yeah, the vampire lord's somewhere around here. There's this guy here as well. Yeah, I think we go around the back way, follow the other guys. Scare the shit out of me again. But yeah, I just wanted to set that off because if I set an ambush and I run over the top of that, it'll actually interrupt my ambush. So I just set that off so that it's cleared out of the way. Now we can set up an ambush. If he comes after me, we'll get a big hit on them before they hit on us. We've got more movement. So yeah, if you've got longer movement, your ambush will outrange their charge. Yeah, I don't know. Do you reckon? What do you guys think about yeah, Dark Soul Vampire Warband? Oh, this is our hero, our new hero. That's our, basically our toughest, most badass dude. Fuck off. Just keep to my movement. Yeah, I want to try and get into the back of that dreg. Which might just have just enough movement. How good is the movement on Skaven? So good. Nice. Alright, this guy's screwed now. Feel the pain. Access to Dark Souls might make it difficult. Yeah, you have to unlock Dark Souls with your reputation, but I think I've already got it unlocked on my main Vampire Warband, so I wouldn't be able to start it from scratch. I'd have to use a already leveled up Warband. But yeah, it'd be fun, I think.
A new round has started.
Actually, yeah, the dregs are mortal as well. So I could have dregs and Dark Souls, so basically all humans. My whole warband would be humans, and then I could just have humans and 3 vampires, like 2 thralls and a vampire lord. Probably wouldn't be the strongest, but it'd be cool. %. Oh wow. Zoop. I just ninja start him. Sick. Does range get any better in late game? I was trying to do it in Mercs, but I gave up and went Sisters Melee. Yeah, even if you want to do a Mercs, like I was saying earlier, I highly recommend you go melee first and then transition into it. So if you want to make a Mercs all gunpowder or all ranged unit, all ranged warband, I highly recommend that. It's pretty fun. But in the start, it's going to be really shit. So yeah, I would just go full melee for your whole warband. Not even higher ranged, not even higher the ranged henchmen. Just go all melee henchmen, and then later on transition into the ranged. Yeah, I think you're probably gonna. Yeah, I don't know. You probably don't want to go 100% ranged with your Merc Warband, but you could probably go like everybody ranged except for maybe like 2 or 3, maybe like 3. Have like 3 guys to tank, something like that. You ain't trying to go all ranged? Yeah, well, don't go part ranged. Don't go no ranged. I'm saying no range. Zero ranged guys. That's the best. And when you first start out, I reckon don't go for any range. Have 0 range. You can maybe get away with having 1 ranged guy, but generally you're going to lose more if you have more range. You're going to lose more, I reckon, in the early game. Just because, like, there's always going to be melee. And if you've got less guys that can melee, then you are at a disadvantage in the melee, you know? But yeah, I'm not saying that's like absolute truth, but that's how I see it. That's how I play. There may be other opinions out there, but yeah, I'd say ranged warbands can definitely work once you've got a few skills and stuff like that. But when you first start a new warband, all level 0, I'd just go 100% melee. And that's why sisters and melee mercs and stuff are the easiest warbands to play, because they are good at melee. So if you start like right, they're the easiest at the start because they're good at melee, and you're going to go full melee. So even if you're playing a warband that's really good at ranged, I'd still go all melee. So the ones that are better at ranged are kind of not as good at the start, because you're going to go all melee even if they're good at ranged, kind of thing. So he kind of jumped up and pushed the other guy out of the way. You can push him out of the way as long as there isn't a second guy blocking the guy that's getting pushed. This guy's gonna die of poison, but his action's so far away that it's not worth delaying for it. Poison Globe's the exception because they're more of a specialty unit. Like, if you want to go for Poison Globes, that's cool, but I would still equip them with melee weapons and primarily use them as, like, have them be able to use, like, be able to use them in melee, you know what I mean? Like, my Poison Globes are all spec'd into ranged, like, I put all their points into ranged and their skills are in ranged, but they're still using melee weapons. Because it's just, you don't want to be outnumbered, basically. I'm gonna get charged by this stupid fucking zombie. He's got dual weapons as well, so he's probably gonna hit pretty hard. I don't know, I guess we'll just take it. Oh, that's weird. Maybe we're outside of his range. Yeah, so he's next in the turn. He's next in the turn. Turn thing. I want to go around and block. All right, fuck it. I'm just gonna walk in and take the hit. Fuck, that sucked. That's okay. So this guy's job is to die, so he's gonna do that job right now. Yeah, the zombies don't have, they're unbreakable. Wonder if we can, I don't want to go one-on-one on her, but if we can stack 2-on-1, maybe that works, I guess, maybe. Yeah, it looks bad. Failed. Now we're gonna miss. Oh no, we still hit. Nice. He did.
Objectives updated.
Yeah, he got my wordstone as well. Oh, beautiful. That's their most powerful guy, their lord. Luckily he's got a dagger, so he doesn't do too much damage, and he's really far away. We're gonna probably have to kill him because most of their leadership is tied up in him. Yeah, unfortunately, even if we kill this vampire hero, I don't think that's gonna be enough to make him rout. Yeah, the vampire heroes look really cool. You want a vampire warband? Yeah. Like, all of the warbands are so cool. Like, yeah, I'm in exactly the same boat. It's like, yeah, like I said, I was not even thinking, had no ideas for any warbands, and now it's like, you know, I want to level up this Skaven warband. I want to level up my Sisters of Iron warband. I want to make my new vampire mortals warband with just like 3 vampires and the rest all mortals with like no zombies, no ghouls, just for a bit of a cool different theme. I want to, you know, just like all these different ideas. Oh, fuck. Can't make it. But yeah, the zombies have 0 morale impact, so if you kill them, their morale doesn't go down. You can see their total morale is only 52 out of 27. So they've got less, like, total morale to lose. They've got less total morale because only their vampire heroes and their ghouls actually count. Alright. This guy... Shit. Should I Black Hunger? So Black Hunger gives us 20% extra damage. We bypassed it. Yeah, fuck it, let's Black Hunger it. Let's rock. So we lose 30 hit points. Oh, actually, I forgot. We've only got a one-handed weapon, so we're not going to do much damage anyway. But at least we penetrated his dodge. Yeah, and killing these zombies is like just a waste of time almost. Like they don't have any morale impact or anything. So if you look at their stats, like morale impact 0. Actually, this guy's fucking actually laying down the pain. This guy's smashing him. Yeah, the Black Hunger is awesome. I want everybody to have the Black Hunger now.
A new round has started.
I'm hoping I can get my leader out of there. I'm not sure if that zombie's got him locked or not. Alright, I might just delay a second. See if we can get our lord out of the way. Because this Black Skaven, I think, can just stay here and beat the shit out of that guy. We're stuck. Fuck. Can we... No. Yeah, we can't get out of it. Alright, well, I guess we're just gonna have to... Oh, we might be able to kill him. Alright, cool. Alright, Alright, I kind of want to... I mean, it's a bit dangerous putting him in combat with the Thrall because she can hit him pretty hard. Oh, we can't reach. Oh, god damn it. Should have moved that guy. Now, this is really bad. That guy's fucked, basically, because he's locked in a 1v1 with a much superior enemy. Okay, well, that sucks.
Objectives updated.
Hey Maximus. Yeah man, we got a few tips and tricks to help you out for sure. If you're interested in getting back into it. It's definitely a really good atmosphere game. Right, so I think what I'm gonna do with him is get him upstairs so we can get line of sight. All right, 63%. That looks like about the best we're going to do. And then infused globe. I want to be able to cast that so that it doesn't hit her. Cool. So it healed my guy, but it didn't heal her. Then I want to shoot her. Swing and a miss. And we get cheap reload because of our reload skill. Hey Maximus. Yeah, well, basic tips that apply to everyone really are, yeah, when you first start a new warband, pretty much it's best to go melee on everyone. I would recommend go on melee everyone and focus on outnumbering your enemies in the local area. So with Skaven, they're really fast. So run all your Skaven to one place. So you're in a big gang, and then as the enemies come in, just fucking jump on them with 3 or 4 of you guys and just kill them really fast, one at a time. And you want to always, you want to always outnumber them in the local area melee. Also being super careful with your movement and moving like very exactly is really good. And also, yeah, I've got a bit of a strategy that I use for like leveling up, which is basically I keep 1 or 2 characters that are like my heroes usually, that I'm trying to level up, and everybody else I just keep them at level 0. So as soon as they level up above like level 2, I just sack them and hire a new level 0 guy, and then use them as just sacrificial lambs. Like all of your minions, just kill them, sacrifice them, use them as a blade of armor, use them as a defensive barrier around your important characters. So every time you fight a battle, at least your 2 important characters will live, even if all of your other henchmen die. And that will just make it a lot easier for you to progress, at least with those 2 characters, and feel like you're getting somewhere and don't care that your other guys are dying. I think that's really a good tip for new players. Oh, it's a good tip for later in the game as well. But damn it, we're really shit at shooting stuff. Okay, failed his fear test, so we've got a penalty to hit. And we missed. And this vampire's going to come for us eventually. He's going to come for us, so we're going to have to go after him. So I think we're going to have to kill him to get the win. How do you prioritize the warpstone, since I know that's what you need to get auto disbanded? It's not really a big deal really for the auto so you have about 10 to 13 days to do each warpstone request. You have 10 to 13 days to do each warpstone request, and you can usually get enough warpstone to fulfill it within like two or 3 days, so it's pretty much almost impossible to fail a warpstone request, and you have to fail 4 of them. If you've already failed to do 3 warpstone requests, when you fail your 4th one, then you lose the ability to progress your warband anymore. So it's pretty much impossible to lose the game by not being able to do warpstone. So you don't really need to worry about it too much. But Warpstone is your main way of getting money. You get a lot of money from Warpstone. And also it unlocks your reputation for getting cool stuff later in the game. But yeah, I usually, my top priority is like trying to keep my heroes alive. And my second priority is getting Warpstone and or winning the game. Winning the secondary objective. So in this case, the secondary objective is getting Warpstone, so that works out. But yeah, we need to collect 5 more Warpstone to win the secondary objective. But yeah, we're not going to be able to do it because we'd have to travel really far away. So like, my strategy in this battle is just to get all of my guys into this area, and because currently almost all my guys are here, and they've only got 1 guy here. So we've got local superiority. We're going to win this fight, right? And then as these guys peter in, we can fuck them up. So I could go after this Warpstone to try to win the secondary objective, but that's much more chance that my guy's going to die. And so I'm only going to do that if I can do it safely, you know? So yeah, I basically prioritize safety first, then Warpstone. I don't think I ever won the capture the flag objective. No, it's pretty much impossible. I think I've done it once, where I basically just set up a tank as like a super high level super tank to tank their team, don't kill any of their guys, and then do the capture the flag while he held them. But yeah, I think maybe I've done it once. I don't know. Maybe I've never even done it at all. Yeah, it's very hard. But yeah, I think if we can safely move, we'll try and slowly move around here and see if we can get, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Warpstone. But yeah, I don't think we won't get that far, but. Oh, this guy could go and get this Warpstone, I guess. Maybe. Where is it? It's in there somewhere. Oh, that's fucking not it. God damn it. Tricked myself. It's like upstairs or some shit. So yeah, so me going on this wild goose chase trying to find this Warpstone basically means that this guy is not going to be available to help me in the fight.
Updated.
So it's okay because the current fight is like, you know, well, it's 1v1, but we've got a bunch of other dudes already. We've got enough guys there already, basically, is what I'm saying. So we don't really need this guy there as well. But yeah, that would, if I was sending this guy off to loot while the rest of our guys are in a fight for their lives, that would be, you know, possibly a bad idea. That should be alright. We might be able to get the secondary objective. Yeah, winning the secondary objective gives you extra XP, so you level up faster on your main characters. It gives you extra money and extra loot as well, so, you know, all good stuff. Like, I don't know if we can kill her. Yeah, that was a really bad situation up there. Yeah, I guess we may as well go for the, maybe we may as well go for the Wardstone, I guess, because we can't. We can't really help. This guy can pick up 6 items because he's got heaps of strength.
Objectives updated.
This guy's a tank, so he's kind of cool to like run around and collect Warpstone, because if he does get caught, he's not really going to die. So like when this guy engages me, like I'm not going to be too worried, and I'm going to be able to, you know, I'll have heaps of time to get my other characters to go and help him. Plus he'll probably kill this guy anyway. Oh, actually, this is... He went the wrong way. I thought he was going to go after my exposed guy. The Skaven mostly built like Clan Eshin in terms of tools, equipment. They are Clan Eshin. Pretty sure that they are Clan Eshin. How much health has this guy got left? Yeah, he's pretty fucked up. Alright, we better infused globe. So we don't want to heal her. Could do another infused globe. Yeah, I might do another one. So yeah, unfortunately we can't, like, our healing is not out damaging. Like, she can do more damage in one turn than we can do in healing. So yeah. Yeah, I really screwed up by trapping that guy in there with her. Oh yeah, get wrecked. Get wrecked, son. Yeah, I quite like using your henchmen as sort of tanky, but also expendable, and then having your heroes having killer heroes. Oh, damn it. Yeah, unfortunately our poison doesn't work on this guy, I don't think. And also I think they're immune to all alone as well. Yep. We're not really winning this combat. Look at her health though. Her health's still not too bad. Hopefully if she does less than 60 damage to me, then we can tank her. But yeah, it's taking an extremely long time. If I had to just walked this, so I tried to charge to get a bit of extra damage when I engaged her. If I had to just walked him into combat and gone right in the corner, we would have been able to fit a second guy in there and would have been all over in like 5 seconds. But yeah, very quick. But because I fucked up the positioning, now we're stuck in this 1v1, which is completely bullshit. My dude would have totally died a long time ago if he wasn't getting healed. What's your favorite and least favorite faction? I honestly, I really like all of them. I really like all of them. I think for some reason, I think Witch Hunters is the one I play the least. But like, you know, I tend to get less excited about Witch Hunter warbands for some reason. But I still get excited about Witch Hunter warbands as well. So yeah, I guess I'd say Witch Hunters is my least favorite. I have no idea why though. Just I've observed that I, you know, don't play them as much and I tend to get a bit less excited about them, but yeah, I don't know why. There's nothing bad about them. And most favorite, I don't know, like probably Empire Mercs or Sisters is probably my favorite, but like, I gotta say right now, even though those are kind of my favorite, I'm really excited about starting another Chaos Warband because like Chaos are not really one of my favorites, but because they're not one of my favorites, they're kind of exotic. You know, I don't play Chaos as much, and so they're kind of exotic, and I'm sort of excited about playing them. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah. So it's like, I wouldn't really say Chaos is my favorite, but Chaos is, like, right at this exact moment, Chaos is the one that I'm like most excited about. Weirdly. Love all the variations and mutations. Yeah. Yeah, Chaos is cool, but I just wish that there was more... I don't know. I kind of wish there was more cool looking characters. Like, I think I just really hate the way the mutant looks. Like, I don't mind the skills and the stats on the mutant, but the way they look, they're all like skinny with that weird little bald skull head. Like, they just look really shit. And so it's like basically one less character that looks cool in the Warband. So if the mutant looked cool, if the mutant actually looked really cool, then I think I would actually like Chaos a lot better.
Objectives updated.
What's Chaos good at? Chaos is good at making the most destructive big guy that you can get. They can make this
objectives
a Chaos
updated.
spawn that just fucking destroys everything. Although the Rat Ogre that the Skaven get is also a contender for the fucking most terrifying thing. Yeah, ridiculous ridiculous bypasses. Yeah, most powerful, impressive. Yeah, they've got mutant arms that they get.
New round
that can bypass parry. So they're quite hard to defend against. Yeah, Chaos is they do a lot of damage. Is probably their main thing. But they're not necessarily particularly tanky. And the main thing with Chaos as well is that they're really hard to level up. Like, it's really hard to develop your Warband. Oh yeah, she didn't actually hit me this turn, did she? Yeah, we don't really need a heal this turn. No, she did hit us a little bit. All right, we'll chuck one heal down. I gotta say, I'm loving this healing. I'm loving this healing with the yeah, only one hit, yeah, but we still need to heal once just to top him up. Yeah, we're gonna eventually take her out. We're gonna get there. Let's see if he's got any loot on him. I don't think he probably won't have anything. No. Oh, you know what? I might run back upstairs and cop a heal because this guy's a bit damaged as well. Even though we can't get into the fight, we'll just run up and grab some heals. Actually, this guy could get a heal as well. Let's check everybody up there to get free heals. Yeah, Chaos is good. I want to make a new Chaos Warband now. I'm really excited about it, but I can't. We've already got a Khorne. We already had a Khorne Warband, so maybe we should make like an undivided Warband. I don't know. Shit. Yeah, we need like a name, a Chaos Warband name, and kind of a theme. Or maybe we can just go back and keep leveling up our Khorne Warband. Because there's nothing cooler than a Khorne Warband. The merciless host. Where does that come from? There's something that is referred to as the merciless host. Yeah, he just got critted. That's not bad. That's not great. Fuck. This guy just got wrecked. Signs of Slaanesh, full Slaanesh. I feel like the possessed are the most Slaanesh-y kind of unit that you can get. This guy's got 2 slots left in his backpack. We could send him down there. Oh, you know what we can do? So they're currently 40/27. Could go down and rob their fucking thing. Corn seems to sneak into every game for you. I'm worried you're in some kind of coven in real life. Nice. Right, hopefully they don't have any troops nearby. Don't see anybody around. Alright, let's do it. So currently they're at 40/27. We can loot their, actually we can loot their wagon as well. Sometimes they have actual items in there. Oh sick, we got a blue amulet. Suck it. We stole their shit. Oh no, I can't move. Oh, that sucks. I wanted to steal their amulet, but I forgot to save enough movement. It's alright. This guy could use a heal, but he's pretty much nearly full health. He might be able to get close enough to steal their idol, but we'll just have him here as defense in case they come after us. Oh, here we go. Charge! We got more range than you. Oh. The flatulent host. Nurgle Warband, you reckon? What is the Nurgle? So I think the corn idol gives you health, which is pretty cool. And yeah, there is a benefit to robbing the wagon. So the guy that robs the wagon, he gets an automatic free dodge every turn. It's not like an extra dodge, but you just don't have to spend blue pills to activate dodge. So you can basically run further and still be able to dodge. We can run, you know, maximum distance and still be able to dodge. We've currently got 10 out of 10 wordstone. So yeah, I mean, more wordstone's always better, but just in case I don't want to lose. Okay, so yeah, so if you look at the morale, they're 40/27. We'll steal their idol. And now see they're 24/27, so that's enough to rout them. So basically we win, hopefully. Plus, we've now got Liberator's Boon. 3 extra movement range, so we can run heaps further, and -2 blue pills cost to dodge. But yeah, but hopefully they're going to fail their route tests and we're going to win now.
A new round has started.
Okay, cool. We've got all our dudes here ready to get healed by our infuse. I need 3 infuses on that front guy for him to have a chance of living. Cool. Everyone's healed up. All right, he's got 60 hit points. Maybe he'll dodge. Yeah, I should have given some of these guys alternate ranged weapons so that we at least got a chance of shooting if we really have to. Yeah, no switch weapons, unfortunately. So this guy's full health now, so he's ready to rock and roll. Oh, there's the Vampire Lord. If for some reason they don't rout, well, if they don't rout, if they pass their leadership test, which is the reason why they won't rout, if they pass their leadership test, then we can force another leadership test by killing one of their guys. So so rather than go after their Vampire Lord, who's gonna be tough as shit, I'm gonna stack up down here on this ghoul. No, that's right, they failed anyway. But if they had have succeeded, I would have killed that ghoul, and then they would have had to do another rout test, and then hopefully we would have won.
Brave, bold Warband is sneaky strong. Fetch find much wordstone. Filch will squeak speak to Murder Lord. Tell him much. Warband climb sneak high far.
All right, another glorious victory. Nobody went down that time either, which is cool.
Outstanding.
Oh, this guy, sorry, this guy went down. Oh no, he didn't go down. Sorry, he didn't go down. He got crit. So if you take a crit, then you can get an injury even if you don't get knocked out. So yeah, I think this guy got a crit against him. That's why he had to roll for an injury.
Fantastic.
Yeah, if you want your characters to live a long time, like, get them crit resistance. So I tend to try to give toughness to all my guys because every point of toughness reduces their chance to be crit.
Nice.
And if you get 9 toughness, it gives you the ability to take a skill called Resilient, which gives you 10% crit resistance. And most characters only have, you know, like 5 or 10, maybe 15% crit chance. So if you've got 10% crit resistance plus your base toughness crit resistance, oh no, light wound. I think this is the guy that got the crit. Light wounds is what you get from crits, I think. But I think the more crits that you take, the more times you have to roll on the injury table or something. So basically, crits are fucked. If you don't want your dudes to get crippled and dead and fucked up, then you don't want to take a lot of crits. Also, you have a lot more chance of getting killed if you get critted. Excuse me. Crow's favor gives you -4 turns of character holiday time. That's actually a really good point, KA, because when you're stealing heroes, you have to wound them, which puts them out for 5 turns. And like quite often, by the time you are stealing heroes, it's already mid game or late game. So it's like turn 30, turn 50, turn 60, you know. And then you steal a hero, and then you got to wait another 5 turns. Like it probably took you 2 or 3 turns to set up the steal, and then it takes 5 turns before you can actually use them. And if you're in that late game, like turn 60, maybe you've got 3 or 4 active armies or 3 or 4 active theaters of war. Like a turn takes fucking so long, you know, a turn takes like an hour to get through sometimes, you know, whatever. So 5 turns is like, you know, could be like 5 hours before you get to actually see that hero that you stole. So yeah, that's actually a good call, KA. I might actually, next time I do a like specialist hero stealing Norska campaign, which now that you've said that might be my next one. Yeah, I might actually go for Nurgle for that exact reason. Also, I've never actually maxed out Nurgle and tried it out, so it could be cool. Anyway, yeah, thanks, KA. Yeah, and thanks to everyone who comments on my videos. I love collecting ideas from you guys and hearing thoughts and different things I haven't thought of and stuff, you know. Okay, so our Skaven Warband's going really good. I'm loving my new Warpguard hero. He's a fucking beast. But I'm also loving my my Healy Poisonman Globadier. The Poisonman Globadier even though he's got no melee defense basically, and he's really weak in melee combat, he seems to be working okay, just protecting him with my other characters so far anyway. Before we end the day, we'll just send this off so we can get the money a little bit faster. Then we'll end the day. We've got a normal quality heavy armor. All right. Alright, I don't know if we'll have time for another mission today, but might just have a look again at some of our other warbands that we want to play. So I don't know if I'm going to start any new warband. So we've got Clan Skulk, which is our main Skaven one. I'm more excited about this new one now than our other existing one. We've got Sisters of Iron, which is our active Sisters warband. I've got some other Sisters warbands, but that one's the one we're working on at the moment. Mercy's the Matriarch Mad Guy. I think that's our DIE Sisters warband, if we want to go back to that. Corpse Grinders Guild, that's our Khorne warband. Have a quick look at these guys. So this is our warband, pretty badass. So this warband, we're focusing on Khorne, all Dark Souls, and basically, eventually we want to have a really powerful Chaos Spawn. So this is the Chaos Spawn we've got at the moment. It's got like no mutations. Oh yeah, mutations gives it rank 1, rank 4, and rank 7. So that was what I was saying. You want to use your hired swords to get rank 7 characters, so that you can get rank 7 characters, so that you can see what mutations they've already got. But yeah, basically we've got 2 of these Doomweavers. Doomweavers are basically melee resist tanks, or agility dodge tanks. So they've got really high agility, they've got really high dodge chance. Dodge 100%, yeah. And they also cast they also cast no, I don't have it yet. Yeah, they cast I remember where this Blood Offering. Yeah, Blood Offering. So a melee attack. No, that's not it. Blood Offering is also sick. This is kind of like how the Skaven have Black Hunger. They have Blood Offering. Basically, it's a melee attack. It costs 1 extra red pill, like 3 instead of 2. But it does 25%, or 50%, when you max it out, 50% extra damage and 10% extra crit chance. So it's like sick. Heaps of damage. Where are their they put down like totems, but I can't remember how you see the totem skill. Can they just cast the totems by default or something? No, how do you get your totem? Ah, spells. Sorry, it's a spell. Yeah, Boon of Ruin. But yeah, Idol of Blood. So because we're Khorne flavored, we go for Idol of Blood. Basically makes you immune to all alone, and it means you can't be good for tanking. You've got like 3 guys on you. Pop this idol down, makes them immune so they'll never run away. Also, you get 10 hit points back every time you attack, I believe. Yeah, whenever you do melee damage, you get 10 hit points back. So it gives them a bit of sustain, which is pretty cool. And it also covers quite a wide area, so you can chuck down a totem on you guys, and it'll cover like 2 or 3 of your heroes, and they'll get a little bit of hit points back. It's pretty cool. Yeah, and then we've got so then we've got the Chaos Spawn that's going to be our main killer. He's not leveled up. He's level 0. He's not leveled up. He's got no mutations, whatever. But yeah. So we're basically going to level him up, try and get mutations on him, get a really good Chaos Spawn. But he's probably going to. Actually, I might just sell him now. Might just get rid of him. Yeah. So he's probably going to get shit mutations, and then I'm just going to sack him anyway. But yeah. So we've got this one here. That's a this one's a hired sword. He's already ranked 4. So this one's already got claw foot, which is pretty good. Gives him extra 2 meter range, and extra limb axe. So the extra melee damage, attacks bypass, dodge, etc. So this is actually pretty cool. If we could get, if we get this guy, level him up a bit, and he gets another mutation that's also really good, this guy could be a really good killer. And then we get our Lord, and we make our Lord like an Order Lord, which is what I am doing. So basically this guy can spend his attack points. Instead of him attacking, he gives those attack points to the Chaos Spawn, so he can attack extra times, but it obviously does fuckloads more damage and just kills everything. So basically we want to have a really powerful Chaos Spawn killer and have him boost that Chaos Spawn killer with extra action points, extra damage, extra buffs, you know. And then when we're not using the big Chaos Spawn killer, we have like a mini version. So this guy is like our mini version of the killer. He's not as powerful as the Chaos Spawn, but he's got a crusher arm, which is kind of cool, gives him extra crit chance. And he's only level 3, so he's got 2 more mutations to come. But the ones that we level up probably aren't going to get the best mutations. The best ones we're probably going to get is from, you know, hired swords as they come along. We've got a rank 7 Lord here as well. He's got too many injuries. We don't want him. Oh yeah, these mutants are cool. Like, yeah, you get a higher rank one. So he's got featureless face, gives him increases the chance to pass perception test by 100%, and it removes the cost. I think you can only do perception once per turn, so you can't like cheese it to do infinite movement like I thought you could. That would have been cool though. He actually looks fucking sick though as well. Like how I was saying how I hate the way the mutant looks, but he actually looks really cool. Like that facelessness looks heaps better than the normal mutant head. So yeah, he could be kind of cool actually. I think Destroyer is actually one of the good mutations. Good tanky mutation. But yeah, so with him, I'd hire him, keep him as rank 5. I'd probably I'd spend his 5 rank skill points on generic stuff that doesn't matter, like what his role's going to be, you know. So I'd probably give him like, I'd probably put his toughness up to 9, give him resilient, give him, I don't know, whatever. I'd try to spend his points so he's not specific. Like, because at the moment he's got a shield, and this destroyer reduces damage dealt by 9%, which stacks. So if he's got a one-hander, he could potentially hit 4 times on an enemy he's trying to tank against, and that could reduce their damage by 36%. So it's going to help him to tank like for a lot longer. So he could be a really cool tank. But if I level him up and give him like shield specialist and fucking melee resist and all this crap, and then his next mutation he rolls is like another mutant arm, so he's got like a crab claw arm or some shit, he can't use a shield anymore. So if you spend all these points on tanking and shield skills, which he can't use, and he can't be a good tank because he can't wear a shield. So, you know, so basically just, yeah, if you're getting mutants, just be aware, don't spend your skill points, and don't spend your stat points either, because, you know, if you're trying to stack him up on agility or whatever to be a melee resist tank and weapon skill or whatever, and then he gets a mutation that makes him like shit at that, you might want to put his stats somewhere else. Yeah. Anyway, enough of my fucking lecturing. But yeah, this guy's kind of cool. I don't think he'd be like a top tier, like ultimate kind of mutant, but I think the fact that his face just looks really cool is a big plus. Yeah, anyway, this is our Corn Warband. But yeah, I was also thinking these guys are Dark Souls. You can see they're all level 0 because we're doing our thing of focusing on our heroes. But yeah, these guys are pretty cool. One of the cool things about them is that they are immune to all alone. They're immune to all alone, fear, and terror. So they don't care about vampires. They don't give a shit if they're surrounded by 5 dudes. They just always fight to the death because they're zealots. So yeah, so I was thinking of making a vampire warband, but having all these guys. So they'd be like vampire zealots that worship the vampires. I think that could be kind of cool. Just not really because it's got any particular mechanical advantage in the game, but just because it's, I don't know, just a fun little like unique idea. I'll see if we've got enough reputation to do it straight away. So these warbands are ones that I've established like ages ago and leveled them up quite a lot and got a lot of reputation unlocked already. So if you want to do some like wacky stuff, it's kind of better to start with one of your established ones. So you can see I've got a full Skaven warband here. Because my last idea was to make them like, you know, in charge of Skaven or whatever. Oh yeah, this warband is just, they have the vampire lord and the 2 heroes. Basically it's just these 3 characters, and these guys are all just shit dudes for them to kill, so that when they fight the enemy it just makes it like, basically these 3 guys just have a party just slaughtering all the weak enemies, and all of these henchmen here are just to like make the AI put more suicide troops into the battle. But yeah, so if I was going to do my thing, I just fire all these guys. And yeah, so we don't have Dark Souls yet. So we go in here. Yeah, so if we get to rank 4, rank 4 with Cutthroat Stand, then we can get Dark Soul. So basically we just start putting all of our points into this one.
You are getting noticed.
So we're rank 1 now. Still got a long way to go. But yeah, that'd be pretty cool. And then we could get, yeah, have like 5 Dark Souls. Yeah, probably go like, yeah, go like 5 Dark Souls and, oh yeah, we could have a melee necromancer with a 2-handed sword. That'd be cool. Yeah, and have this guy who's a dreg. So basically everyone would be human except for our 3 vampires, and it'd be like a cult, the cult of the vampire cult basically, and all my humans like, you know, and my cults. Yeah, dregs, I didn't realize before, but you can use your dregs to be blood banks for your vampires. They sacrifice 25 wounds and it restores up to 15 wounds and grants a buff that increases initiative by 15% and dodge chance by 10% for 2 turns. Only affects vampires and vampire thralls. So yeah, so if you make all your vampires like dodge tanks, then basically if they get wounded, this guy can heal them a little bit, and they can also, the heal also buffs their melee defense, so it buffs their dodge chance. So make sure your vampire is like, you know, really tough. And so you just spec this guy for maximum toughness, because toughness gives you more hit points, and then you also give him heavy armor, so he's tougher, and then you also give him hardy. Oh, this guy's set up as a killer, so he's a bad example, but yeah, you give him like hardy, gives him plus 40 hit points base, but then the plus 40 hit points is then buffed by their toughness. Gives them like, so he's got 20% increased wounds from his toughness, so that 40 would become 48 extra hit points on top of, you know, the 300 that he's already got, so he'd have 348 hit points. So that means he's basically, this hardy would mean he'd be able to do 2 more heals before, you know. But yeah, anyway, yeah, kind of a cool idea for a warband. We could try and use zombies to help us collect stuff until we can unlock our cults. Anyway, whatever. Anyway, I'm gonna go and have some dinner now, guys, and I will see you guys, I'll see some of you guys back a bit later for some more Warhammer.